on this Friday morning. It's Friday.
Woo!
Do you remember Monday when you were like, is it Friday yet?
Yes, Monday morning at 4:40, and I walked into the dressing room and said, oh my gosh, is it the weekend yet?
We've almost made it.
We've almost made it.
Thanks for joining us on ARC Rochester. I'm Abby Fridmann, and I think my mic might be dying.
I think it might be dying too. I'm Dan Schrack. We have 2 full hours to get through. I'll take care of this if you want to take care of your mic.
Thanks, buddy.
This morning, we are getting ready to celebrate 3 decades of music memories and moving to the beat. The Rochester Summer Soul Music Festival is back, bringing rhythm to the community, and the soul will sit down with some of the performers this morning, taking to the stage this Saturday. This is awkward. I'm gonna go like this. And no, it's okay. I work better on my own.
Abby's right outside the door.
I know she is. Then it wouldn't be a Friday without the weekend buzz. Our friends Scott and Sandy will join us for Jerk or Justified, as well as our First Try Friday. And this morning we're taking part in a special challenge. She is back. I missed you.
That's not true. I heard it all.
Did you?
I did.
I was just trying to keep Mark away. He said, should I come over and join you?
It's not on yet. Keep going.
Oh, okay. And later, we are continuing our Friday summer music series right here on ARC Rochester all morning long. We've been previewing the Hoochenanny Festival. So today, we're going to have a special performance for one of the bands in that lineup, a preview coming to us from Tommy Burnett live.
Very excited for all of that. All right, before all of that, a check of the forecast. Now that my microphone is working, let's hope Mark's is working too. Sunshine and warm weather as we head into the weekend.
I'm also an expert in microphone issues.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Newsflash.
You're also photosensitive.
Not as photosensitive as I used to be. Nobody at home has any idea what we're talking about.
Nobody at home gets any of it.
I know.
It's okay.
It was a medication thing. Don't worry about it. 60s out there.
Self-medication thing.
65 degrees in Rochester, 67 in Brockport, and 68 in South Bristol. We've got those temperatures moving up thanks to that hazy sunshine that we have outside. Still that haze from the Canadian wildfire smoke. And just check the air quality. It's in that similar range to where it's been for most of the week, about 106. So that's unhealthy for sensitive groups. So if it's bothered you the last couple of days, that condition may be there once again today. West-southwest at 6, and the dew point is sitting at 60. So that's a point where you start to notice the atmospheric moisture content. Temps in the mid-80s by this afternoon. Great pool weather for you. And check out the weekend weather. Yeah, it's going to be a warm weekend. 89 Saturday, 92 on Sunday. And some of that heat's going to carry into next week. We're going to see how long the 90s stick around coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Mark. Thank you very much.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
It looks good. It does.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. We'll go off the top now. Take a look at some things that have grabbed our interest. I will start things off today. It's a story I found on social media yesterday. It made me angry. It made me sad. It made me frustrated. And it did something that is very hard to do. It actually made me cry. So here we go. I know. For more than 2 months, a Chicago man who is blind has been searching for his service dog. The service dog was kidnapped from his backyard. So we're going to rewind all the way back to June 5th. We were told 2 people went into the backyard of Angel Santiago's home. His dog, named Bam Bam, was outside for a bathroom break when 2 people snatched the 14-year-old dachshund mix. Why? Nobody really knows. Santiago is legally blind, and he even tried to stop the kidnappers. He grabbed onto one of their arms and held on for as long as he could. Unfortunately, they overpowered him, and they managed to get away. There's Bam Bam right there. Santiago says he could hear Bam Bam barking, and then he could hear the barks getting quieter and quieter as they dragged the dog away from the property. For months, he's been standing outside of a grocery store in Chicago, passing out these flyers, asking for help to bring Bam Bam back home. He's even walking for miles every single day trying to find the dog. He says he falls a lot. He walks with a walking stick there, but without the dog, he falls quite a bit. So now he's had to learn how to fall so that he doesn't hurt himself. Volunteers have started to join in on this search for the missing pup, but it's been 2 months. People have even started to offer their own rewards. Police say a $1,000 reward will be given for Bam Bam's safe return. Others, though, online are pledging their own prize if he is brought back to Santiago safely. Unfortunately, the only tips that have been submitted to the tip line have been scam calls and fake tips. Santiago says he won't stop until he finds Bam Bam. He called him his entire world. Bam Bam is microchipped and should be wearing his collar and should have his leash. All animal hospitals in the area are aware of this dog napping, so they're keeping an eye out for him. Microchips, by the way, don't have GPS trackers on them. It's more of an identifier once they're brought to veterinary centers. It really makes me wonder what in the world is wrong with people. Why would somebody do something like this? We share so many good stories, good that's being done in the world, and I think that is so important because it gets hard to remember that there are decent people out there, especially when you read stories like this one. We all have the responsibility of being the best versions of ourselves, to spread as much joy as we can, and all around be a decent person. It doesn't seem like it's too much to ask. So, that being said, if you happen to be in the Chicago area, keep your eyes out for that sweet little pup. Honestly, heartbreaking, though. It's been 2 months, no sign of him, no reports. And it's devastating.
Listen, when they catch these people.
Because they will.
Because they will. I am confident they will. And I am very hopeful that they will. Punishment to the full extent of the law. I certainly hope law enforcement and the judge throws the book at them.
Yeah.
Because they deserve nothing less.
Yeah.
Nothing less. People like that, you don't take something from someone
ever.
Regardless, ever. But to take someone from someone that they need for their day, it's a living thing.
Living thing.
Those are his eyes.
Yeah.
His literal eyes
Yep.
that you stole, and his heart, too.
Yeah.
They deserve... They have no pity. No pity.
Yeah.
Shameless.
And,
shameless act.
You see theories online, and I won't even share them because it's heartbreaking. You just hope that he's returned safely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Somebody does the right thing, that he's found okay.
Yeah.
That he's released into a populated area, dropped off at, a rescue center, something like that.
Yeah.
Just hope for the best. So, story deeply upsetting. Sorry to upset all of you and you too.
Well, we'll move along to mine. This one, not sad, but does involve an animal.
Okay.
Does involve an animal. You would think serving a prison sentence would put a pause on someone's criminal empire, but in this case, it was just a change of office space. 15 people have now been sentenced to more than 103 years in prison after investigators uncovered a massive drug operation being run straight from a jail cell in the UK.
Okay.
And oddly enough, a parrot helped bring all of this down. A parrot. Investigators seized a phone and found videos of a pet parrot trained to say, 2 for $25.
Okay.
A common street price for drugs. You see that bird right there. In the clip, the bird repeats that phrase while a child looks on. Oh, goodness, thankfully. Yeah, those are bleeps. Thank goodness. While a child looks on. In another, it's seen playing with stacks of cash. I mean, this is stuff that you cannot make up. The bird belonged to the girlfriend of the ringleader who was coordinating drug deals from inside prison using smuggled phones and Wi-Fi routers. She would video their chat regularly. Her phone was also loaded with clips showing kilo-sized bricks of cocaine set to music with lyrics about cocaine, just in case there was any doubt about what they were doing. Another member of this brilliant group was caught on video rapping about his crimes while walking through town and flashing cash, because apparently recording your felonies is a new business model that we didn't know about.
Okay.
Meantime, the guy in charge kept every everything running from inside his prison cell. He was coordinating shipments, moving evidence, and directing the team like it was a regular 9-to-5 operation. In total, 15 members of this group pled guilty. Some received long prison terms, a few got suspended sentences, and 2 actually skipped court entirely. Warrants are now out for their arrests. Police say this was a sophisticated operation, trafficking drugs across the region using runners, often exploiting vulnerable people all along the way. And despite being locked up, the person in charge had open communication with nearly every member of this gang. The investigation was called Operation Warrior, and it's part of an ongoing effort to crack down on serious and organized crimes. Officers say they'll keep going even if the crimes are being committed behind bars, because as far as the justice system is concerned, your sentence isn't over until it's enforced. So that means he's going to be serving a lot more time. And as for that Parrot, it might just be smarter than the entire crew put together. And I mean, I think if the Parrot had been working alone, this operation probably would have lasted a lot longer, you know?
Absolutely.
People online are having a lot of fun with this story. The police department there in the UK also having a lot of fun with this story. They said the bird is under house arrest, no seed. So, you know.
What was the phrase he kept saying? 2 for 25?
2 for 25.
I didn't know that that was a common phrase.
Yeah, get a dime bag. 2 for 25.
Is that what he would say too?
No.
Okay, all right.
No.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That is insane.
They
15 people involved?
Yeah. People online were saying, I hope the bird is okay.
Well, yeah, right. That was my first
Bird
thought.
is okay. Bird is fine.
Okay.
But they also said, is the bird going to, you know, what do you do? I mean, it's a bird drug dealer. What do you do? You know? And they said the bird will be fine as long as it stops trying to sell drugs to our officers.
Oh my gosh.
The bird is offering drugs to the police at this point. It's wild. It's wild.
Wow. Hopefully he can turn his life around. I'm feeling good about
Here's
it. Maybe like
hoping.
a Scared Straight program.
Yes, yes. Hey, we got to get that bird on Maury Povich or something.
Oh my
Stick
God.
around, a lot more to come here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back, we're getting a wrap-up of Bills training camp with Mike Catalana ahead of their first preseason game tomorrow against the Giants.
Yeah, and don't forget, take us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We're back after this. music back, right? Mm-hmm. You know what it means.
It means the Buffalo Bills have wrapped up training camp at St. John Fisher. Can you believe it? For the year, the team is now heading into the preseason with the opener against the Giants set for 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been a busy couple weeks. The Buffalo Plus team has been at camp every single day, bringing us updates, talking to the team, getting the inside scoop. For more on what's been going on and what we can expect for the team, we're joined now by sports director Mike Catalana. Mike, I'm sure you're pretty tired after the past couple weeks. Been a little busy. How's the team looking?
You know, it's been pretty good. And they will, they will tell you that camp continues, that it's just in Orchard Park now for a few weeks before they get ready for the actual season, because the practice schedule stays the same. There just won't be fans watching them in Orchard Park. How do they look? Listen, Josh Allen looks great. Some of the top players look great. But, you know, they started out at camp in pretty good shape, right? James Cook was practicing. All their players were healthy. Get a look at the number one pick. I'm not trying to be negative, but I will point out that their number one receiver, Khalil Shakir, has been hurt. They expect him back for the regular season. Their number one draft pick, Maxwell Hairston, got hurt. Fortunately, it wasn't that bad or as bad, but he's missing all of this part of training camp, and it looks like he won't be ready. There's Max right there. And then, you know, they practiced yesterday with 11 guys out. Now, we're still a month away from the start of the season. I get that. But that part hasn't been great. Nothing terrible. That, what you're saying at Max, could have been season ending. It was not. So there's the positive, is that the injuries, while it's been a disruption, haven't been something that you go, oh boy, how are we going to replace this guy? It's just going to take a little longer.
How do you practice, Mike, with that many people off the team? I mean, you just from my, thought point, yeah. I want to work on plays. And yes. if the players aren't there to fill those spots, I'm tossing the ball to myself?
No, well, think of it this way. They're at camp with 91 guys. Now, that's much more than they'd have in the regular season. They have the 53 guys on the roster, and then they have the guys on the practice squad. So they have even more, but they're also trying to do more. They're operating sometimes almost like two separate teams because they're working with the first string offense against maybe the second string defense, and then the other way around. They're doing different things during training camp. It's been impactful. And then you also don't want to tax the other players more in training camp. And I know sometimes I can look back at the way they used to practice, which was brutal compared to what it is now. But you're also now talking about a 17-game season, and then you get into the playoffs. You're talking about 20 weeks plus the preseason. It's a lot of football to get ready for. But you make a good point. There are times when you're like, okay, they don't have their first string guy or maybe even the second string. They don't have either of the starting safeties. So it takes a little patience, I would say, to operate that way. But like I said, on the plus side, the majority of those players will be coming back. And we'll see some of them play coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, all right. So let's talk about tomorrow then. First preseason game. What are your thoughts? We know that there are going to be some of the key players not on the field, which is pretty typical. Yeah. But what are you expecting?
I'm watching for the other guys. My impression for going into preseason games is never about what happens in the game. I mean, the truth is nobody cares who wins. They're all going to say, we play every game to win. That is true. The way I stress it all the time is the regular season is all about the team. The preseason is kind of about the individuals, right? They're out there trying to show they can play. A good example of that is Mitch Trubisky's going to start at quarterback. Obviously, Josh isn't going to play. We don't know if he'll play at all in the preseason. Mitch will play with at least some of the starters. And I always stress this with people. If Mitch Trubisky's going to play in the game for the Bills and they need him, I'm not talking about the end of a game when they're up by 20, he's going to play with the starters. He does not get an opportunity to do that very often. So I think it's kind of valuable for him. Now, I say starters. James Cook's not playing. Khalil Shakir's not playing. Spencer Brown, maybe even like Deion Dawkins won't play. But at least some of those guys will be out there. That's important time for him to play with the starters because if he ever had to come into the game for Josh, those are the guys he's going to play with in the regular season.
Now, you're talking all about the Bills players, but I imagine this is the time to also be keeping an eye on the players on other teams. Is there any truth to that?
I would say a good example is Jackson Dart's going to quarterback for the Giants. He's their draft pick. Now, the coach of the Giants is Brian Daboll, who was with the Bills for years, and he struggled with the Giants. And so if you're a Giants fan or you're just curious as to how Daboll's going to do, I mean, he's coaching for his job this year. They drafted the young kid. He's going to play against the Bills. So we'll get the first look like everybody else. To me, that's interesting. They have some talented players, but I really still think in these kind of games, because it's all about guys fighting to make the team. Tyrell Shavers on the Bills is a guy who almost made it last year, was on the practice squad, got in a game. He's been having a great training camp. We're going to do a story about him for tonight on 13 Wham News. Those are the kind of guys we'll be watching. What the other team does, Dan, in the regular season, you're really concerned about the other team. Mm-hmm. How do we stop this guy? How do we worry about that guy? In the preseason, there's less planning. It's more like, can this guy play? Can we put him on the roster? Do we keep him? Or do we have to look for somebody else or make some other changes? So it's more about yourself than the other team. But it'll be interesting to see how a young quarterback plays in his first game.
It'll be interesting to see some of the other players, too, as we get ready to go into the actual season. Mike, we're running low on time here, but one thing I do want to talk about, the Bills Mafia fan base. Typically, the first time the Bills maybe don't play so hot, it's like a meltdown, right? You go on social media and everybody's like, that's it, the season's over, you're in preseason game number 1. Last year, preseason wasn't glorious for the Bills at all, and people were definitely scared. What's your advice? We haven't even played the game yet, but what's your advice as people get ready?
Score doesn't matter. The game doesn't matter in that way. You're right. It was the Bears, and they looked great. Their young quarterback took the Bills apart, and they end up having a lousy season. They fired their coach. They did nothing, and the Bills were a whisker away from going to the Super Bowl. So do not worry about the score of the game. Individual players, you want to see them play well. It's not a planned game as much. It's more of just go out there and see how you do against another team. Do not overreact at all. Whether the Bills win by 30 or lose by 30 or it's a close game, the score doesn't matter. It's kids' game tomorrow. Kids all have a blast. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Have fun. Watch Josh on the sidelines with a hat. Everything will be fine.
I think we need to clip this and post it to social media in advance
and just
of
share
the game.
every time.
Yes, every time something happens on that field, just remind them of Mike Kettle on his
and hope
device.
that guys don't get hurt. That's the biggest thing. We saw it even last night. And it's tough when a guy gets hurt in the preseason and never gets a shot. So that's mainly the goal. But we'll be up there. We'll get you coverage from the game tomorrow afternoon.
That's what happened to me. Hurt in the preseason. Never got my shot.
Lost your chance. Mike, thanks so much. We appreciate it. And you at home, don't forget, check out the Buffalo Plus YouTube page. Jenna, Mike, and Dan have everything you need to know, all things Bills. Looking forward to a very exciting weekend out there at Highmark Stadium. Scan the QR code on your screen to get to that page right now.
And Jenna did a phenomenal story yesterday about a gift to a young fan given to him by Josh Allen. Truly great. Make sure to check that out on our website, 13wham.com.
All right, don't go anywhere. When Arc Rochester returns, we're checking in with Chris Lopez. He is enjoying a glass of whiskey while also grooving to some live music.
He'll tell us all about it coming up on the other side of the break.
Welcome back. The Hoochenanny Whiskey and Music Festival is getting ready to raise your spirits this weekend out in Irondequoit for 3 full days of toe-tapping tunes, international and local talent, and let's be real here, plenty of whiskey.
Yep, the fun is going down starting today at Camp Eastman. Chris Lopez is live there now, soaking in the scene and giving us a bit of a preview. Mr. Lopez, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, guys? Yes, it's absolutely beautiful outside, and we are in the VIP section. But I want to talk about something first. There's going to be thousands of people here over the next 3 days, but it has to be accessible for everyone. I want to bring in Kelley from Endless Highway. She's the operations director there. In terms of the planning of this event in the certain spots that are in certain locations and they're for a certain reason, it's all to make this whole thing accessible. How important is that?
Yes, so it's really important. So people who use mobility devices, people with disabilities, we still want the opportunity to be able to connect with our community and the arts, and especially music. We have a rich music scene here in Rochester, so the forward thinking of the conference planners here and everything that went into play, our team was out here, including our founder who uses a mobility device. We were out here before anything was even up, looking at the lay of the land, talking about where the best place for wheelchair accessible van parking is and where are the accessible bathrooms going to be. And the coolest part is the accessible viewing stages. So a lot of times you go to a concert, you think about that person that's in front of you. Well, if you're sitting down, someone in front of you, it's a pretty good chance they're going to block your view. Yep. So these stages and what the conference planners did to make sure that there's several viewing areas that have a good unobstructed view, that's a game changer. It really elevates the experience for everybody, and we're just so happy to see that forward thinking.
And there's a bit of gatekeeping, for a lack of better words. So essentially, the spots that are made for accessibility, you cannot make your way in here if you do not have an accessible device. So there is no like, hey, my leg hurts, I want to stand over here.
Right. They're still totally inclusive. So somebody who's using a wheelchair and they're with their family, they're with their friends who maybe don't use a wheelchair, they can still all be together with their friends. So it's not a segregated space, but that viewing area has a spot that's really meant for people who use mobility devices. And what we know about this community is it's a really inclusive one and it's really kind. And so we are so excited just to see people of all walks of life, all abilities, enjoying the music together. And that's definitely made possible by these areas.
And I want to pivot over. The whiskey auction is benefiting Endless Highway. Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys do and who you are?
Absolutely. So we're a local nonprofit. We support people who use mobility devices, so wheelchairs, forearm crutches, prosthetics, and we provide resources for access in sports, recreation, the arts, and in the community. So whatever the barrier is between someone and doing that really fun thing and connecting with their community, we address that barrier with them, we break it down.
And everyone's going to have an accessible spot to view these 2 stages behind us right now, and they're viewing the music. And speaking of music, I have Tommy Burnett, co-founder, wearing a ton of hats, wearing one right now, literally. You're going to be playing tomorrow, I believe, right?
Yep, I'll be playing Cavalcade of Scoundrels, Lou Graham, Danny Kim, Dennis Casey, my kids are playing. It's going to be fun.
Your kids are playing?
Yeah, the drummer and guitar player with Dennis Casey from Vlogging, Molly, and myself, and Sean, my partner in the festival, is going to jump up on a song too.
Okay, can you play us back to studio for about a minute, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Back to Dan and Abby?
Well, it's a whiskey festival, but we also have beer, Lagerland, and you get a free flight on the way in. So I'm going to do my song, I Like Beer.
Okay, there we go. I Like Beer, Tommy Burnett.
Beer. I like beer. I like beer that's made right here in that good old USA. With them brewers, I gotta say, I like beer that's made right here. When I was up too old, I took beer off my dad. From the keg in the garage, I must have drank everything he had. When he came from work that day, he said, "Son, you got something to say?" I said, "Yeah, I like that beer that's made right."
I think we have a new art for Rochester.
I really feel like we should, this should be the theme song.
Agreed.
For every, I mean, it could be the open, it could be just a segment, or it could just be the background music that we play throughout the entire show.
I'm down. I'm on board.
Hey, stick around. We've got a lot more to come here on ARC Rochester.
We're back after this.
Good Friday morning. Thanks so much for staying with us here on Art
Friday.
Rochester.
Friday.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just soaking in that word.
Soaking in Friday.
Soaking
At what
in
point
Friday.
do you think we need to do the scripted intros? Like, or do we get to stop doing the scripted intros?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I was expecting you to
Oh, your
read
name
that.
was under it. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I know, but you always do that one.
I do it at the top of the show. You do it at the half hours.
Not for Mark, though. Normally, when we do this, because this is happening one segment later than it normally does.
Oh, you're right. It is a little late.
You normally
You're right.
toss
Say
to him at this
35.
part.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're all out of sorts.
We are out of sorts, but listen, I say we do away with them.
Ashley, got that?
You know what? I'll just quit my job. That's it. I'll quit. This is my resignation. I quit.
This is, you know,
Well, we
not
have
the
had
first
a producer
producer
quit
to
on
do
here
that.
before.
I quit. Yeah. We had a producer already do that.
Just put up the bars.
During the
Production
show.
assistant, too, just walked out.
Yeah.
Put the bars up.
Walked out during the middle of the show.
These were dark days. Anyways, nice
Warm air.
weather out there. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do it.
warm
We got
air.
weather
Talk
trivia.
about it. Friday.
It's a warm air story, right? And 3 years ago, on this date, we had some very warm air in Western New York. That's our trivia for today. In fact, the low temperature that set a warm minimum temperature. Warmest minimum temperature. This is an obscure.
Yeah, I
weather
don't
records.
understand the lowest highs and the highest lows.
We have
like
to keep records for all of this
last
stuff.
firsts and
Okay, so you have choices here. What was the low temperature in 2022 on August 8th? Was it 68, 72, 74, or 80?
okay, so we don't have to worry about a new record low. Just what was the warmest temperature
That's it.
on this date in
That's it.
2022?
You got a 25% chance probably of getting it, right? Unless you really remember that night.
So it's what was the low on this day?
All right, I got it.
But it would have been in 150 plus years of record keeping, it would have been the warmest low ever on this date.
Okay.
So we keep records for coldest high temperatures, and we keep records for warmest low temperatures also. Just that data is a little bit more obscure.
Do you keep your veterinary records as well?
They're somewhere. Yep.
Should.
I
Shot
did
records?
find them. I did.
Tetanus?
Indy just went in, so we had to.
That's
we
right.
had to search out records, and she's good. 3 days out, she's doing good. She walked a mile today.
Yay, good
Yeah,
girl.
so she's on the mend. She's on the mend. She's doing good. But we'll have that answer coming up at 9 o'clock right here on Arc Rochester, which is not that far away because we started this segment late.
Yeah. We are so, listen, I think starting it late has
Yeah.
just thrown us all for a loop.
Yep.
We need to get back on track. Where are we?
Back on track.
We're in.
Weather. Let's do weather.
Let's talk about weather. Yeah, let's go back to weather. This is the developing story in Western New York. This was expanded yesterday. This is from the Drought Monitor, and they monitor dry conditions across Western New York. Yesterday, the Monroe County, parts of Wayne County, Ontario County also added to the abnormally dry category, and it's a lot of that has to do with this right here. We had 11 inches of rain in May and June. Since July started, we've had less than 2 inches of rain. So, and of that 1.86 that you see for July, almost all of that rain fell on 2 days. So,
That's right, yeah.
So it's really been few and far between in terms of the rain. So we start to look down the road and say, well, where is it? And where is it coming from? Maybe late Wednesday, Thursday of next week. You know, we're going that far out probably to find our next chance of rain. And you can see with the sky today that we don't expect it. Lots of hazy sunshine out there, 65. And the air quality issue there, it's still there, but you know it's still at that level where it was the last couple of days. If you didn't have any symptoms last few days, likely you'll be A-OK today. Poolcast gets us into the mid-80s today. Later tonight, this is cool. The full sturgeon moon is out there tonight after midnight. 3 o'clock in the morning, you'll see the full moon. Probably going to have that orangey reddish tint to it once again in your weekend weather. Beyond that, we'll have temperatures in the upper 80s for Saturday. Looks like some hazy sunshine there, and low 90s would be the 9th time that we hit 90 degrees so far this season. It's going to feel like Florida. And yeah, there's more beyond that. Look at also Monday and Tuesday. We'll have temperatures likely into the 90s, and there's that rain chance coming back into play by Wednesday and Thursday. So, you know, it's a hot forecast for this time of the year. Not a record forecast, but yeah, it's there. It's AC weather.
Yeah, it's for sure.
Listen, I'm all about it. I think we need to get as many of those 90-degree days as we can, because when you least expect it, or when you expect it the most, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And before you know it, the leaves will be turning, and I'll be crying.
Somebody used to say, you can always put more layers on in the wintertime, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is true.
But you can't rip your skin off in the summertime.
Yeah. Who used
That's
to
gross.
say that?
That's to cool off.
Yeah, but who?
Yeah.
It was a faculty member from long ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different.
You can put more layers on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can go into a cool movie theater or a library or.
For me,
The
it is
refrigerator.
always the wind
Yeah.
and the ice that is so miserable.
Wind
That-
takes the fun right out of it.
Yes, because
Yeah.
you can put on layers, but
Yeah.
you walk outside and a gust of wind comes blowing.
The one right here.
Yeah. The stuff that's blowing in the studio right now. That should be the question
That's a wind
for
chill right there.
Monday.
The wind-
What is the coolest cold temperature in the studio?
The coolest cold in the studio.
Ever.
On this date.
Negative a million.
Yes, 1998. What was the coolest cold in the studio? No, listen, I'm on board.
We'll find it.
Yeah, you have that data too?
We'll find it.
He'll find it or
We'll
make it
research
up.
it.
Like normal.
Make it up like normal.
Wish I could do my job wrong and still get paid.
I've never heard that before.
Oh, don't go anywhere. We've got a lot more fun to have here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back. We're taking a look at some of the stories that have people talking this morning.
Don't forget, take us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live. Join us on the 13 WAM YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We're back after this.
Oh, Mark, don't run away crying.
Mark, it's okay.
All right, it's time to see what is trending this morning. And we're going to start with some of the lengths that parents will go to make sure their kids have a leg up.
So social media is currently buzzing with what is being called the NFL draft for women, and it is sorority rush.
And while sororities can be fun and a way to find lifelong friends, there's a much more expensive side that people are talking about.
Mothers of sorority girls are revealing the extreme money, time, and effort that is put into to make sure that their daughters get ahead in the rush process.
Okay, if you don't know what rush is, it's when women interested in joining a sorority on a college campus meet with active members.
The process includes rounds of events before sororities end up selecting the girls they want to become new members.
Once the girls get a spot in the club, they then have to pay a fee each semester to maintain that spot.
Most of the time, it is thousands of dollars
What?
per semester on top of the initial rush costs.
Back to the extreme parents, one mother shared that she spent over $10,000 just in preparation for rush.
Another expressed how she bought brand new Gucci bags, Cartier rings, and Golden Goose sneakers just to make sure her daughter gets into a top-ranked house.
What is a Golden Goose sneaker?
It's a brand.
The mother said she has and will buy whatever it takes for her daughter, and has even said that she wants it more than her daughter does.
This craze has become so popular that Lifetime has created a reality TV show called Sorority Mom's Guide to Rush. That's insane. So we didn't have sororities really at Brockport. There were a couple. I was never interested in it, but a lot of the girls on the floor of my dorm were pledging, and I would do their hair while they were getting ready to go to the events and stuff. And it was like, I felt so bad for them. I did. And I always thought to myself, why would you want to do this? And that's no disrespect to anybody who's in a sorority, because I'm sure that you enjoyed it. I imagine you did. But the process is so extreme. And why do you care that much if somebody has, you know, whatever Gucci shoes or something like that? Like, who cares?
You're paying to become a member of a pick-me club?
Wow.
Isn't that what it is?
Yeah. I don't know
No,
a
thanks.
ton about, when you think, I mean, so sororities and fraternities, Mark was president of his fraternity.
Oh, that's right, he was. How much were dues?
They were, a few $100s from what I remember.
But that was in like, what, the 40s?
Most of it.
Sorry, just kidding.
I'm sitting in the darkness. I should probably move over. No, I mean, most of it was for risk insurance, premium. We had a risk manager, and you had to make sure everything was cool and under control.
When you're tying people up and throwing them in trunks. Then
that only happened once.
allegedly.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's horrifying.
But
innocent until proven
did you
guilty.
gain anything from that?
Oh, the social experience was awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a social?
There was always something. You go away to college, you're a little lonely. You're leaving your family for the first time, and you meet a lot of people. But this just kind of speeds up the process of meeting people.
Yeah. So it's not a social experience that you couldn't have otherwise had you not been a member.
You probably, sure. But
don't pay thousands of dollars.
You make lifelong friends.
You're already taking out student loans. No.
We got to move on.
We'll move on. If you're planning your wedding, be careful who you choose not to invite.
Oh boy, according to a post that has not gone viral. Is that supposed to be now gone viral?
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
My brain.
It's okay. It has now gone viral. One newlywed.
Newlywed?
It is nearly wet.
Okay,
She's
nearly.
not married yet.
All
Okay.
right. Was forced to meet with human resources at her job after a scorned coworker complained about being excluded from the wedding guest list.
Yeah, the bride in the post explained that one woman in her office, who she has never been friends with or close to, found out she was not invited, and she, I guess, lost it.
Yeah, her coworker confronted the bride, asked why she wasn't on the list, and the bride openly explained it was a small celebration with just close friends. and family.
The Post goes on to say that the bride, a few days later, was called into HR after a complaint was filed against her for being exclusive and creating a hostile environment for leaving people out.
The bride explained the situation to HR. The case was quickly closed. As for the coworker, apparently she's being passive-aggressive towards the bride, giving her side eyes, sarcastic comments, and snarky greetings.
No go.
Why do you care that much?
Honestly, you want to go to a wedding and spend money on somebody who doesn't want you there?
Or that you're not even very close with.
It makes no sense. And also, you're showing up to a job to do work and get paid. You're not there to make friends. Sorry, that's not an HR issue. Put that pacifier back in your mouth, because you're probably one of those pacifier suckers. And cry yourself to sleep.
Okay, we have guests out there, like right now.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know. Don't go far when our contest returns. We are once again checking in with Chris Lopez, who's getting a closer look at the Hoochenanny Whiskey and Music Festival.
We're back after this.
Hopefully. .51 starting today, Camp Eastman is turning into a whiskey wonderland with a soundtrack, and it's happening all weekend long, making it the perfect pour of live music and good spirits.
Yeah, we're talking about the Hoochenanny Whiskey and Music Festival. It is taking over, and we're talking international acts, local favorites, and plenty of good drinks. Chris Lopez is live there this morning, getting a taste of what is to come. Christopher, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, beautiful scenery out today in just a few hours, so 2 o'clock, so not just a few, but a couple of hours, we'll say. This place is going to be popping with a few thousand people, music, whiskey. It's going to be happening over 3 days. I'm here with the co-founder, really the founder of this event, because you started this in 2023. And I want to ask you, what was that first year like, and how do you expect it to grow come this year?
Well, they say it's paying your tuition, right? The first year you got to get all your legs underneath you, and we built a brand, and now with Sean McCarthy, my partner with this now, is just like taking it to the stratosphere.
And what was it like that first year? How was that turnout like?
It was good. We tried to squeeze it in for a lot of different reasons, and it ended up in October, last minute, with the bands and everything else, and we got ahead of it this year.
Yeah, last minute is never good, but this year you guys are already ready to go. It looks like everything, for the most part, is completely set up. But what can people expect? They didn't go to the 2023 one. They don't really know what this is. They don't even know what the term Hoochenanny is. What can they expect here?
Well, Hoochenanny is a 3-day explosion of the brightest stars in culinary, music, whiskey, beer, everything that's just fun and exciting. And we cultivate the uncommon is what we're trying to do. So we're trying to bring things into existence that didn't belong. So it's going to be a very unique experience, hospitality out of this world. I mean, there's a building for VIP. Everything, the whiskey tents, the world of whiskey is air conditioned.
Yep.
You know, it's going to be a great weekend for everybody, I think. I'm really excited.
And I'm going to go back to you for some music in just a minute. I want to go over to Kelley. She's been with us throughout the morning. You are with Endless Highway. You are the operations director there. And part of this, making this event really special, is the accessibility. We're on a stage right now that is made just for that.
Yes, we're on the main accessible viewing stage, and what is great about this is you can see if you use a mobility device, you use a wheelchair, you can have an unobstructed view of the music, which is a big deal. If you go to a concert, you're there with your friends, and somebody's in front of you blocking your whole view. When you're using a wheelchair, that's a common reality. And so the festival planners working with us and bringing us in really early on before any of this was built and saying, how can we make this the most accessible? How can people get to and from all the areas of the festival? And they blew it out of the park.
Yeah, and this is, to me, this is the best seat in the house. We started the first hits at 6:30 here, ending it here as well. For people that are coming here and they're worried about that, the accessibility, am I going to be able to go, see everything without an obstructed view? You guys plan that, and you said that not every single event around Rochester does plan that, but this does.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, us coming in with our team and our founder who has lived experience using a wheelchair, us being on site early on before anything was built was really a big part of that. And we think about an entire community. So we think about all mobility devices and your experience, no matter how you're getting there or who you're coming with. So we thought about things like the pathways being traversable and bathrooms, accessible bathrooms. And we even have parking here that is specifically for wheelchair accessible vehicles. So if you use a wheelchair accessible vehicle, you will have a parking spot here.
Yeah, incredibly well thought out plan. Thank you for joining us this morning. Part of the whiskey auction is going to go to Endless Highway. So, and there's a whiskey bottle that's around $7,000, but this is a music festival as well. I want to go back to Tommy Burnett. You're going to play us back something?
Oh, yeah. But I just got the word that unfortunately, VIP sold out for Friday. So if you're thinking about Saturday sold out. And the night I'm playing in Joan Jett, but tonight there's still room, and Sunday there's still room. So if you're thinking about VIP, jump on it.
Get your VIP passes, people. Play us back to studio.
Okay, this is a little hint at something, a special guest on Saturday with the Scoundrels. Guess who it is?
He's so good.
He's really talented.
He's so good.
We're lucky to have him.
We really are. And to be able to call him a friend of the show?
Yeah.
Jeez. Hey, stick around. A lot more to come right here on ARC Rochester when we continue into the 9 o'clock hour.
We're back after this. Friday morning, August 8th. Thanks for staying with us on Arc Rochester. I'm Abby Fridmann.
And I'm Dan Schrack. Meteorologist Mark McLean back with us once again to get another check of the weekend forecast. Gonna be hot out there.
Yeah.
And we're talking about today's weather trivia. The highest low high that we've ever had at this high-low part of the day.
It sounds made up, doesn't it?
Because it is.
It's definitely not made. There's a lot of obscure weather records. I mean, you could look back and see dew point temperatures and anything really, wind speeds.
Dew points. Now there's something that really gets the blood
What's
flowing.
the highest dew point ever? Have we done that on the air?
The highest.
Highest dew point ever?
No.
Do we have to do it on the air?
We can make that the weather trivia for Monday.
Oh,
The highest dew point ever. All right, it's sold. All right, we're talking about high lows. High lows.
High lows.
Okay, that's basically the way of saying this.
Okay.
3 years ago, on this day, was it 68, 72, 74, or 8? So basically, this question is asking you, how warm do you think a night could be this time of the year? We've got lots of C's. Michael, Cheryl, Dan, Mary, and Barbara had B. Yvonne had C. So lots of, Janet,
Yeah.
even lots of students getting some response. Pamela had B.
I think
So could it be as warm as 68 or as warm as 80?
I think this might be one of the lowest lows we've had on the show so far.
Oh, no. I'm going
getting
to go
called
with
out.
C.
I'm going to go with C. I was going to do D. I was going to say 80 degrees.
All right, final answers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Let's
74.
go.
2 days in a row.
I
in
think
a row.
it was 3.
That is-
Really?
I think so.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep. Just the ozone question's the only one you missed this week,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
That was what, Tuesday?
Yeah.
That's because she's no good with context clues.
Not.
Behind the scenes has been pretty interesting.
What do you mean? We've been having fun.
And it's just spilling over on
You wanna know
air
the
today.
hardest part about this show
Yeah.
is that so many of the words I typically say, I can't say because of the FCC. So there's just like a long pause as I try to find something similar. Never
Long
works.
dramatic pause.
Yep.
Lord.
Anyway, yay me.
All right, there you go. 4. And
I just choked myself.
this is terrible.
Take it away.
Take one away.
Do the weather, Mark.
Right.
I'll try. I can't even see it. Well, look at this.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this.
Cute pup.
Unfortunately, it was nameless. We may have to.
He's trying
This
here.
is bad. What do we have
Pup
after
had
this?
no name,
Muddy paw.
but
Muddy
cute
paws
pups, I put it
forecast.
up
Yes.
there.
Dog is adorable.
I'm not the only one crying, by the way.
I'm going to make a prediction
Yes.
here.
Okay.
It's going to be dry paws, right?
Yep.
Oh, boy, now you're 5 out of 6 for this week.
Look at that.
You've got more accuracy than my forecast. There you go, Muddy Paw. Look,
I used my context clues.
70 degrees right now. Still some haze out there from the Canadian wildfire smoke, the AQI at 106. So, if it has bothered you the last couple of days, likely you'd have a similar experience today. Temps in the mid 80s. And a good amount of sunshine, so it's a great pool cast for you. We still have to find somebody to put in that little lawn chair on the side of the pool.
Listen, we're
putting
still
it.
waiting on that photoshopped picture of Mark.
Oh, boy.
What was I supposed to do? Remind me?
You were supposed to get some hunk of a man and paste Mark's head on it.
Well,
I forgot about that.
Go back to those graphics.
Do we have anything serious coming up? Because
Chris, I know, I had to look too.
because
65 tonight. Hey, cool tonight. We get to see the full sturgeon moon. If you're out there late, it's around 3 o'clock in the morning that it's actually full. But the weekend, heading into it, it's going to be warm. 89 on Saturday, 92 on Sunday. That's above the average. And if you like it hot, it's going to stay hot through probably the third week of the month here. We've got temperatures that'll be well above the norm in the Great Lakes and parts of New England. So pretty good shape there. Just a little cloud cover for the time being. Not a huge deal there. We're going to miss out on those thunder showers back to our northwest. They're going to fade before they reach western New York. So the extended forecast will have at least a few days in the 90s. And then we'll start to cool it off a little bit in the middle of the week there, Wednesday and Thursday, with some thunder showers around.
I love the 90s.
Yep.
I'm stoked
That
for
decade
this.
was good to me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just impressed we got through it at
I
all.
feel-
I'm not gonna lie. I really thought we'd have to
We
put
didn't. We still
put
have
the
a
color
minute and
bars
30
up.
seconds to fill
Oh,
here.
gosh.
Weekend plans?
Yeah, who's got
Yeah.
weekend plans? Oh,
Or we can wrap. Okay.
Well,
Probably a good idea.
what are we counting down to? We don't have anything.
Oh, yeah.
What about like back to school?
Start of the football season. Oh, yeah, we haven't done the countdown in a while.
Yeah.
we don't want to count down to back to school
I
yet.
like back to school.
We
Yeah,
don't, we
we're
definitely
not
don't
counting
wanna-
down yet.
We don't want to kill off summer yet either.
No.
All right.
No.
All right.
No.
We'll start the countdown when fall starts.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Because school will already have been in session
Yeah.
at that point. Stick around. We've got a lot more to come this morning here on Good Day Rochester, and we promise if you stay with us, we will try and get this show back on track.
Well, this is ARC Rochester,
So, no
who's to
guarantees.
say. We're going to check in with Chris coming up after this.
Kicking off today and running all weekend long, it's a celebration of whiskey, of music, and good times. And it's all down at Camp Eastman in Irondequoit.
The Hoochenanny Whiskey and Music Festival is taking over with 3 days of live bands, local flavor, and plenty of pours. Chris Lopez is out there this morning. He's been giving us a sneak peek of all of the cool things people can expect. Chris, I can't see.
Yeah, what are
do you
you
have behind
pointing
you?
at something or what?
Oh,
The
merch.
merch. We have
Oh.
the merch. We're in the merch tent right now. I'm behind the, I don't know what you'd call this, like a merch bar, merch tent bar, merch area. I don't know, Tommy. What is this? What's this place called here? You got a ton of stuff over here. What would you call this area?
Mercantile. It's our store for everything Hoochenanny. So you can wear stuff. You can get posters. You can get koozies. They're little barrels.
Got the koozie there. Can't miss the koozie. This is a drinking festival, for a lack of better words. But I want to talk about a ghost story.
Okay.
Someone roaming around here. It's a white lady.
Yeah, she's
and
not a
you
poster.
made sure to put that in on that poster over there. Can you give me the gist of the story so people know it?
You know, legend has it that she went through a traumatic experience with her daughter passing away, and she walked into this is what my interpretation. She walked into the lake and drowned herself. Now she's looking to get revenge. She's got 2 vicious dogs, and they're on chains, and she glides across like the moors and stuff, the ponds over there. And if you're a dude, she'll point at you and let those dogs go, and they'll run like.
When were you first told that story?
Well, I got in trouble because I told the story to my sister's friends when they were little, and they all went home after I told them the whole story. I got in trouble for telling the story, but that's the first time. I kind of embellished, but that's part of the lore on the shores right here where we are standing.
And last time I was at your place, you love to bring in the spooky season.
Oh, yeah.
Was that pretty cool to have this festival here at the campgrounds where that lady does roam?
I always like stuff like that, you know, like just stuff to get people going and thinking and scared and happy and whatever.
Yeah.
The job of an artist is to get a reaction, whether it's good or bad, from anybody. So being a little scared, rides that line.
This festival, you've done it twice now. What's your favorite aspect of it?
Oh my God, just bringing people together to escape craziness of life and just have a good time and experience all the great things that are in the region and beyond.
And music festival, it's going over 3 days. There's going to be 18 different musical acts. You are a part of that.
Yep.
I believe there's 30 different distillers, 150 plus different spirits. There's going to be an auction of bourbon whiskey. One of them is $7,000. It goes to a great cause. You have the merch all around here. Parking is accessible. It's accessible to everyone here. Wheelchair accessible. We've been talking about that throughout the morning. You, sir, though, have a song that you would like to play us.
Yeah, I was the touring guitar player for a band called Modern English, but back in the early 90s, and it changed my life. It was my big break. And I'll just play a little bit, and maybe you remember it.
Okay.
I never leave a wedding without playing this song usually, but
Okay.
it's
Lopez, good stuff out there.
Thank you, sir. Hey, don't go far. When Arc Rochester returns, we are keeping the music going and looking ahead to the 30th annual Rochester Summer Soul Music Festival.
Yeah, more on that coming up after this. You look great.
You're placed perfectly.
Hey, happening tomorrow, the sound of soul will flood the streets of downtown with the 30th annual Rochester Summer Soul Music Festival.
It's all kicking off at 2 o'clock at Innovative Field. There's music, of course. There's also comedy. We start our coverage this morning with that. We are going to welcome the CEO of Experience Live, Verick Bayana, comedian Chris the Mayor Thomas, and performers Fly Cry, Uncle James, and from the legendary Public Enemy, Terminator X. Good morning, all.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Excellent. Thanks for having us.
Thanks
we
for having us.
appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Verick, let's begin with you. 20 years this has been going on.
Well, 30.
30 years.
It's the 30th
30 years this has been going on.
Absolutely.
What can people expect this year?
Well, you know, we got a special surprise this year with comedy. We haven't done comedy in the past. So we wanted to open up with some legendary comedy. And we brought in the all-star cast from Def Comedy Jam. You know, so we got Chris Thomas, you know, we have Joe Torre, we have Hamburger, and we brought in the Hall of Famer, Terminator X. You know, and of course we got up and coming. You'll meet them in a second, Uncle James. And, you know, listen, it's going to be an amazing weekend of music, but we're starting it off with comedy tonight.
Why did you decide to add in comedy?
Well, you know what? We need something to be happy about. We need something to laugh about. You know, and to open up a historic weekend like this, I said, you know, we need to do something a little bit different.
Sure.
No doubt.
And I want to talk to everybody else, too, because I want to know what it's like to come into this very well-oiled machine at this point. 30 years, you mentioned. Huge anniversary. What's it like? We'll start down here. What is it like for you to come in and know that you're one of the big names helping kick it all off?
It's an honor. It's an honor. It's been a while since I've been to the Rock. I'm glad to be part of this celebration of Def Comedy Jam. It's a groundbreaking program. I'm filling in the shoes of shout out Kid Capri, doing the music. I'm excited. I can't wait to do it.
Very good. And how about for you two down there?
I'm very excited. I'm just happy to be a part of it. You know, my man Chris Thomas brought us on, and I'm just here to do my part.
Yeah, I mean, can't even say it in words. We here with Terminator X, Chris Thomas.
Absolutely.
And for y'all don't know, this is LeBron's uncle. We got a movie out, Hall of Famers, me, him, Chris Thomas, and Gloria. So be on the lookout for that. And we just honored to be here. Thank y'all for having us.
Absolutely. It's an honor to have you. And Chris, let's talk about you a little bit too, because you're going to be on stage as well.
Exactly. Well, the brand Def Jam is synonymous with the greatest comedy show that ever came out on HBO. Chris Tucker, David Chappelle, D.L. Hewley, some of the biggest names. And what we have here with Verick is bringing it from a show that's 30 years old. We talking about Def Comedy Jam. I was on the tour with Def Jam. So, and then my legacy is Rap City from Black Entertainment Television, being the first host of the longest running rap video show in American history.
Wow.
So to have these two here, LeBron James' uncle, who I think LeBron James has the world and glory of Uncle James, and of course Fly Cry, and of
Very
course
talented musicians.
And I was on tour with Public Enemy back in the day. I was like the first comedian ever to host a rap video, a rap tour.
Wow.
So tonight, tomorrow, let's have a great time. Come out, and as Barack would say, thank you, Chris. Thank you, everybody. It's great to be in the Rock. I couldn't have been nowhere else but here. The Terminators, the Uncle James, the Fly Cry, the Vericks, and me, and you. This is our brand. Thank you, everybody. See you at the show.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
You ready, Rodney Dangerfield? I'll tell you, I get no respect. Last week I told my wife, I think there's a burglar in the house. She said, will you please be quiet? I'll tell you.
How long does it take you to get down one of those impressions?
It depends. It depends. You know, I have a deep voice, so I've been working on Donald. I can't get Donald, but you see, Barack sort of is in my voice pattern.
Yeah.
You know, or Barry White. Yeah.
Oh,
that was a good.
Sure,
yeah.
you're right.
Somebody dim the lights for us, will ya? I want to talk about the comedy coming from the three of you. How often do you do impressions? Do you tap into like family life when you're up on stage and tell stories? What can people expect?
They're hip hop artists.
Right.
No comedy?
No, we're the hip hop. Chris is the
I
comedy.
thought you guys were going to do comedy.
Well, they're going to open up the show.
Right.
But we got the legendary Joe Torre coming in.
That's right, and Hamburger
But
from
they
Family
haven't
Guy.
received. Yeah, they haven't come in yet.
Got
But
it.
they'll be
Okay,
here
okay.
in the next next hour and a half.
Well, have you guys considered comedy? Because
Yeah.
Well, you know, music and comedy, it go hand in hand.
And
You know,
sports.
from the beginning of time. It's been like that, you know.
So Joe Torre was in the movie called Poetic Justice with Janet Jackson and Tupac. So he's and he was one of the first hosts of Def Comedy Jam.
Wow.
And Hamburger, they did a spoof. If you watch Family Guy, that's one of my favorite shows. They did a spoof off of Hamburger on one of the episodes, and they just kept saying Hamburger.
You kind of do voices from that show, I bet, too.
Yeah, well, I'm working on yours. I'm working on yours right now.
Oh, my God.
Before we leave, I'm going to have both of them down.
Listen, I'll be impressed. I will really be impressed. Thank you all so much for coming in this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Temple Theater.
Say it again?
Temple Theater.
And you can get tickets at urbantixs/defcomedy.com or rocksummersoulfest.com.
very good. Thank
Make
you
it
all
easy.
so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you all for
Thank
having
you,
us.
Rock. Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We've got so much more. We're continuing to look ahead to the music festival after the break. Thanks so much for sticking with us this Friday morning. We are covering the 30th annual Rochester Summer Soul Music Festival, and it's time to talk about the music. It will include headliner Jeffrey Osborne, who unfortunately was going to join us today, but his flight plans changed.
Yeah, so thankfully, we do have a room full of amazing performers. We have Rochester favorite Jimmy Highsmith, also hip-hop artist Sanaj from The Rock, and the duo Aaron and Ross. Good morning to all of you. Thanks so much for being here. We got a great turnout, and I'm sure you're going to get a great turnout from the festival. Let's start with why it's so important to have music at this festival. Like, why have it at all?
Listen, Bill Johnson started this 30 years ago. We are definitely, and it's a celebration of community. He wanted the city to have something to look forward to. So the mayors after him have carried it on, and city council, and decided that this thing was good for the city, and we just want to keep it going and keep that legacy going with artists from around the world, but also, most importantly, you know, Rochester has incredible artists.
We do.
Local, regional, and soon to be national as well, which have a national appeal and a national reach. We just want to keep that going. And that's what this demonstrates today as well.
So what is it like for each of you to get up on stage during this event and perform? We'll start with you.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
Just if you hold that mic up.
It's a blessing, man. You know, being able to, you know, share your gift with your home crowd, with your home supporters, home followers, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing else like it. Definitely a blessing to be there. Always gracious for the opportunity.
And how about for the rest of you?
I follow Jimmy Highsmith to anywhere. I love that guy, and I love Rochester, and Aaron and I make it our home right now. We travel around the country and play, but Rochester is a wonderful place to be as a musician.
I think performing is one of those things where you get to share the best parts of yourself with the audience, and there's that connection that happens where you're being the most authentic, giving person you can be, and they're there receiving it, and you're getting that back. And, you know, getting up on stage, that's the power of music, especially, I think, but the arts in general, and it's so awesome that Rochester has such an incredible music scene, and that we're really honored to get to do this festival. It's a big deal for us, and the biggest stage I'll have played on so far. So it'll be really, at least in this genre, some classical audiences maybe a little bigger. But anyway, it's the best thing we could do. It's the best gift. Yeah.
I love that.
Talk to us, if you will, about the give and take that there is between the performer and the audience, because you're feeding off of each other constantly throughout, and they're getting energized by you and vice versa.
You're absolutely right. I've been blessed to have played in 4 different continents in this world, but I was lucky enough to play the first 13 music fests back in the day. So it's the energy you get from your audience is amazing. And and being in the position I am now, I want to bless other up-and-coming artists with the opportunity I had. Like, these guys were amazing artists. And again, the crowd participation is unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. It's going to be a great day of music and energy and fun. So come out and check it out. You're going to enjoy it.
Tell me a little bit about who else is going to be on.
Also, we have 2 awesome rappers, a group called the VS Shiners. We have Negus, who's an amazing rapper who I love his music greatly. We have Sky Watley, Southern Soul. And we have Sunshine Anderson, the great Dave Hollister, and of course Garfagan Dance is doing an original piece written for this show specifically.
Oh, wow.
And we're awarding him.
And we're awarding Garfagan the Icon of the Millennium Award. He will be there to receive that award tomorrow night.
Wow.
And of course the amazing Jeffrey Osborne.
Yeah.
So this is going to be...
Who was very excited to be coming into Rochester.
This is going to be an epic event. You do not want to miss. Get your tickets now.
Excellent.
It'll be amazing.
And when it comes to getting tickets, are we looking at sold out shows? Like, you know.
We still have tickets available.
Yep.
Still have maybe, I think, 1 suite available as well if you want to come as a group and get some luxury treatment at Innovative Field. Everybody, you know, we do this at Innovative Field on purpose. People are used to coming to see our Red Wings there, and they're very comfortable with the field. It's very safe, and it's an amazing venue. So we thank Dan and the team over at Innovative Field, and man, it's just a blessing to be able to come back home and produce this event year after year with icons like Jeffrey Osborne.
Absolutely.
I want to talk about you producing this event just as we close out this interview. I want to know what is so special about it that it hits in here that it makes you want to do it year after year.
Well, I am Rochester. You know, born and raised here. My family has been here since the late 1800s. Wow. You know, so the Walker family. So it's just been, you know, going off to Syracuse first. I played at Syracuse, and then I went to Howard University in D.C. And I had my professional career in D.C. And now I'm in Atlanta. However, coming back home, I was trying to find a way to come back home and make it mean something. So my professional career and my agency led me back to home, to Rochester. And when they put up the RFP to bid on it, I said, this is the way I can give back to my city.
Well, we're so happy to have you as, you know, an icon of the Rochester area.
I appreciate it.
We're going to get a little performance now, yes?
Yes.
All right, so we will let you guys take it away. All of the information for the festival will be over on foxrochester.com. Thank you all so much.
Yeah, have at it.
I got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. My life is full of doubt. What the hell am I thinking about? Baby, I'm lost in your love.
Oh, nah, I don't know. I'm just so confused. Can't figure out which pill to choose, 'cause your offer is sweet and hard to refuse. Oh, baby, I'm lost in your love. I'm running around in circles.
Hey, it's time for our favorite part of Friday, the Weekend Buzz.
What's going on, guys? Scott and Sandy.
How are ya? Is it your favorite part because we get all judgy?
Yeah.
Jerk or justified?
Listen, I
Get
do like
passionate?
that, but secretly I know that as soon as you guys walk in, it means the show is
walk out?
almost over.
Yes.
And the weekend is here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're the closers. We're done.
So,
No, it's like dessert at the end of a meal.
Right.
I
It's like for us.
it.
It's like for us. We do
Yes.
this thing called Kick Off the Weekend where we make a lot of noise. And I always play "We're Having a Party" by Southside Johnny.
Yeah.
And that's
We're the party.
weekend.
You guys are like the antacid after the meal.
Correct.
Stop it.
okay, I'll stay with dessert, but very good. Okay, so this one, you might get triggered about this.
Okay.
This went totally viral.
Yes.
That Jen, what is she?
Okay, so she's a Gen Zer. This came through the world of Reddit. And her email to her boss is what's going to be Jerk or Justified.
Okay.
So if you were a boss, would you say this is a good email? She works in AI, posted a screenshot of a Reddit, and it was a last-minute request. Not even a request, just a "this is what I'm doing" time off thing. She says this: Gen Z intern. Feeling a bit overwhelmed with all the work and my energy feels a little off, so not getting that vibe. So she said she'd be out July 28th through the 30th and ended with, "We'll talk soon. Okay, bye."
My energy is off.
So I'm not coming into work.
I'm not feeling the vibe. See ya. What do you think? Jerk or
Wait,
justified?
hold on. First of all, I think it changed because we had something completely different in that super.
Oh.
Let's pull it back up.
Oh,
again.
maybe that. Oh, yeah. See, they
Yeah, we
put
had
stuff
something
that-
about a
Dip in the
pool.
pool?
Oh, yeah,
swimming
the
in
pool. Well,
somebody's pool.
let's do this and then we'll do the pool.
Let's do this,
I have-
then we can do
Then
the
we'll do the
Yeah,
pool thing.
last minute switcheroo.
Yeah,
I've
the
got,
taking
I've
a
got
dip.
feelings about both.
Okay,
Yeah, me
good.
too.
All right, this one. So she just called. She said, "I'm out."
That's how she called
Didn't
it
ask.
for the day. Mental health day, personal day, but
And
it
it was
wasn't
via email.
Correct.
Yeah.
Jerk or Justified?
Jerk.
Jerk.
Stupid.
She would.
Jerk, stupid.
She wouldn't come back. I wouldn't have her
She's an
back.
intern?
That's
See,
the end of your internship.
I saw it as justified, even though the whole verdict was jerk. Everybody jerked. I just think that it's just their way of saying I need a mental health day, and you can't be denied a mental health day. Or
No,
personal
not
you
at all.
can't. You can't.
Maybe the way she did it.
How she did it.
Maybe the way she did it was a little
Yep.
Gen Z-ish or whatever it was, but
Listen, I think that there is a level of professionalism that needs to be taken into consideration anytime you send an email. I have students at Brockport that will email me like that, and I refuse to respond. It'll be like, oh,
You don't even respond.
no, and I'll tell them in class.
But this is really a thing. Like you saw it with your students,
Yeah.
and I'm hearing a lot of workplaces
Yep.
say that they're getting this vibe of I'm too tired today, so I'm not coming in.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'd like to
listen,
do that.
Again, if it's a mental health day, I get it. But this is a multi-billion-dollar or million-dollar or we're scraping by company. Guess what? You treat it with respect because it gives you a paycheck and you're using it on your resume. Sorry, don't show up on Monday. We don't have any use here for you.
boss, the guy.
Listen, if they want to reach out, I'm happy to fire.
Absolutely. The guy who posted it titled the post, "Corporate world is not ready for Gen Z," but he did ultimately approve the request.
Well, I mean, you can't deny somebody.
Right, you can't because
Right.
that's going to be a legal nightmare,
Right.
right? HR is going to.
Yeah, and listen, if she's saying she's overworked, like, okay, she's feeling like we all need
all are
vacation
overworked.
days. Fine.
So if you're gonna need, Sandy said this morning, if you're gonna need a day off, you need to physically talk to someone,
Yes, I
like
don't
verbally
like
talk.
the Yes. email
Whether-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Listen,
email or no text.
She's one of those almost adults who's still using a pacifier. Nope.
But, and I've noticed this. I mean, we've all been in our careers for quite some time. It is getting a lot softer because the generations after us are pushing the company to go softer. And I'm telling you,
I'm good with
kind
it.
of enjoying
I'm good with it. This flex
Oh, you
time
are.
off. We used to
I mean,
have
it's
to
not right.
negotiate.
I wouldn't be happy if I was the boss.
We used to
but-
have to negotiate vacation days. You get X
Yeah.
amount of vacation. Now it's
Yeah.
flex time off. Just let us know when you want. There's no limit. There's no.
It's
just
we don't
do
have
you
that.
need
I
time?
know.
Okay. Well, eventually it'll come down.
Yeah. Right.
But anyway,
No, listen.
get more Gen Zs in here.
I think people operate with rules and with structure better than they do.
Yeah.
society runs smoother with rules and structure.
Mm-hmm.
A corporation is going to run better that way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
It's
no.
interesting, though, how the pendulum is swinging.
I know you can't fire her for that,
No.
but that would be one of the things on the list, and I'd get rid of her after.
Do we have time for part 2 of
Yes.
We have.
Justice?
What do we have, Ashley?
90 seconds.
Okay.
Easy. So it happened the other day.
Yeah, she said she gave permission to her neighbor you can go swim in my pool anytime, right? Okay, very good. The neighbor texted her because she was away last weekend, and the neighbor texted her, hey, can we use your pool? She's like, of course, yes. Come to find out, it was not the neighbor who wanted to use the pool. It was her teenage son and his friends.
Ooh.
So this woman was like, wait a minute, I gave you permission, not your son and his friends.
Okay.
So she was put off by that. What do you think?
I think jerk, because that's a safety hazard, right?
Yeah.
What if one of the kids has some kind of
Yeah.
accident in the pool,
it's a status update.
injury in the pool?
Sure.
Like, no,
Okay.
not unless she's there. Sorry, jerk.
I wouldn't let my child do it.
Mm-hmm.
No. But if I were that teen and I knew the neighbor was out of town, yeah, I'm probably.
But if you were the one who has the pool and gave the invite,
Yeah.
my thing is jerk on both sides. If you have the pool, you have to set the rules. You just got to
Yes.
say, hey, you can come over swimming anytime. No kids.
No one's gonna
need to be
think to do that,
supervised.
though.
No, you have to say
To
needs
set
to
all
be
the
supervised.
qualifications of when
there
it's
needs
okay.
to be somebody on the deck
Yeah.
at all times.
Yeah.
Do you have a pool?
No.
Do you have a pool?
I do not.
So I think that when
Friends
you
with
have one, it's different.
Yeah.
Right? Like you're very, very anxious. I mean, my grandparents had one and there were so many rules. It was locked unless there were like adults and people, like, I don't know.
Did it have the sign? Rules.
No, but they were really strict about it.
See,
Real strict.
I have a lifeguard, so I have no issues.
I love that.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. More Wisconsin Sandy coming up after this. All right, we're back now with Scott and Sandy for First Try Friday. And you've got a lot of stuff here.
So this is called, there's variations of what it's called. It's either the Girl Claw Challenge or the Girl Grip Challenge. So because women, we have this superhuman power to carry everything with one hand because oftentimes our clothing doesn't come with pockets. Not sure why. Male designers, not sure. And we don't want to carry our purse all around the office. So we have the I don't know, superhuman power to carry a whole bunch of stuff with one hand. So
Okay.
now it's a viral thing. Everybody's trying to see how much they can carry with one hand.
Okay.
Which it's kind of funny.
Who goes first?
So so I thought we would all try it, and then you have to take a lap around the table though.
And you
And not
have
drop-
to carry it.
Yeah, not
it can't
drop
be
it.
on your person.
No, it has to be in your hands.
What about like in the crook of your
No,
arm?
I don't think so. What?
Well, no. If I realistically was carrying all this stuff around,
I'd put it in the crook.
Yeah, because this immediately would go right there.
Yeah,
Right.
sunglasses
Yeah, but
on the
that
head,
might be-
Hey,
headphones
that's
around the
that's
neck.
the honesty box. Be careful
Be careful.
with
Be careful.
Oh.
We do this on the show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
One thing you love
realize
about
there
the
was
show.
anything written on it.
No. One thing you love about the show, one thing you hate about the show, and an honest question that we have to answer.
Every time we
I don't
have
know
a
if you ever
guest-
want to dip into this.
Whenever we have a guest, they
It's
put
really
those
good.
in. It's like and it's blind, so that we'll.
Scott got triggered today. But anyhow, it was just in my, this is what's normally on my desk. That's why I just
Yeah.
grabbed it all. Okay. So.
Abby's
and
first.
The minute
I
you
go
drop
first?
Yeah.
something, it's out. It doesn't
You're
count.
done.
I
All
hate when I have to go first. Can you go
I'll
first?
go first.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right, go.
one-handed.
These are the essentials, right, of life. So, all the.
Yep. Oh,
Okay.
good. Yep. Use it as a. Yep.
Okay. Oh, you got this. You got
Yep.
this.
Fingers. Oh, yeah. See,
Okay.
look at that. One-handed. Keys.
You can put you can help the other hand can help put it in this.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
can use
can?
your
I
other
can?
hand. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me
Oh,
do
yes.
that.
Oh my gosh, are you gonna do all of them?
Well, yeah.
Oh, this is.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but wait till you get to the coffee cup.
I should have got more things.
Sunglasses. Hooked
Do
around.
am I grabbing the on? Okay,
Yes.
I won't
No,
be able to
yes.
do the on. I
Gotta
won't be
do
able
the-
to do the
Gotta do the
You
honesty
don't think
box.
so?
No.
Okay.
No, I won't be able to get the honesty box.
Okay, not even try.
Won't be able
That's
to get
fine.
The honesty box.
Hook it in your watch. This is. Look at that.
My gosh, you're
Wow.
now lap around. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
Another
he?
finger.
Oh, of course.
I think
Oh.
you could do this. I think you could.
Look at that.
Wait, I gotta add more things. Hold on. Can you do
More things?
What are
the
you doing?
C sign? Do we have any more fingers?
Sure.
Yeah, just look at. Oh,
Sweet.
look at this. He can.
Oh
He
my,
did.
You
wait.
work
Can you
it
do
in.
more?
Oh, Sandra.
What? What else? Can you do this?
Oh, that's full.
Oh, that's full. Well.
Don't wanna
Open it
drop it.
first, and then I'll drink it.
It is the last break.
This
yeah.
one goes in the other hand while you're walking, just like that.
Gosh.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
Now, we did this yesterday and did a video on it, and I ended up being able to handle more than you did.
Oh.
Remember?
Jeez. Did you have the same items?
Yep.
No, we had a few different ones, but okay.
Now,
about-
the,
yeah.
the thing I would struggle with is then I would get to the front door, and it's like, okay, the keys are here.
Yes.
We're not getting into the house.
What
You know
size
what I
hands
did?
do you have, by the way? Those are big, manly hands. If you could carry all this.
I don't.
One,
I don't know.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Because
6,
my wife
7,
is just
8,
like
9,
this,
10,
I
11.
literally installed on all of the doors,
14
except for the front door, the lever doors, like to get in from
Oh,
the garage,
yeah.
where all you got to do is put your.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Because she does this.
I
Okay.
redid all of the doors.
Can you beat 14?
I can certainly try, but here's the thing. My hands are not proportionate to the rest of my body.
What does that mean?
Well, I have really small hands.
It's all right.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm 5'7", and I have baby hands. And it's fine.
I mean, now I'm looking at your hands all the time because I never noticed that.
Because they're really little.
That's okay.
Now everybody's
Which is
gonna be
weird.
looking at
It
your
makes,
hands.
it makes your
Okay.
rock look bigger.
All right, so I think I'm going to start with maybe the bigger items.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Yep.
I think.
Okay.
And then,
4.
whoa. I'm going to loop that there.
How heavy is your bag?
There. Mine
Yeah.
is pretty stinking heavy.
Seriously. My wife asks me to go to. Can you go out to the car and get my bag? And I'll open
it's
the
like
car
1,000,000
door, and
pounds?
it'll be like
Okay. Wait,
hand
let's
truck,
check
the whole package.
You're doing well
counting
here.
out. No, okay, come on.
Oh, see, I'm running out of room. And I can't, like, shove these in anywhere.
Yeah.
Sure.
Of course you can.
All right, so we're going to do
See,
making up our
honesty
own
box
room.
cavity.
that.
Oh, like that.
Is that
yeah.
cheat?
You
No,
gave her
it works.
permission.
If you're running
Oh,
into
there
the
you go.
house. Yeah, if you're running into the house.
Now you get it. Okay, now take a lap.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No! This is for drinking.
There's your cell
Well,
phone.
I'm pretty
Come take a dive.
impressed with this performance here.
Very
Thank you,
good.
thank you.
Very good.
I don't think we added enough items.
You added even more. Good job.
So we don't break the phone.
Ooh, sorry, too.
All right,
Well, this
you
is
guys-
all
you guys
because
nailed it.
this is all because women's jeans and pants don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
I learned that firsthand.
We should do a what's in your bag.
Yeah.
Why?
Do you have
How
your
did
bag?
you learn that firsthand, Scott?
I tried my wife's jeans on once.
Why?
But it was 3 in the
anyone
morning. Yeah, everybody was sleeping. It was 3 in the morning, and I went to put my clothes on, and I put these jeans on, and I went to put my hands in the pocket, and they only went halfway. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm wearing my wife's.
You got out the door.
You
and
didn't
I got out the door.
notice.
I
You
didn't-
didn't notice when you tried to get those
She
ham
doesn't want
hocks
you
into
telling-
those skinny calf jeans.
She doesn't want you telling that story. on
Yeah,
TV.
I'm sure she would. Yeah, thank God.
But
she's
you're
out
right.
of
You
town.
feel us now, right? Our pockets
Yeah.
aren't as
Yeah.
deep.
They're like
Brutal.
fake pockets. They only go in like this far.
Okay, Scott, let me ask you.
Yes.
In all seriousness.
In all honesty?
Before you took the jeans off, did you go over to the mirror and just go like this?
I did. I walked back in. I'm like, these look
Just
pretty good.
check yourself out a little
She
bit?
was so mad when she found out that I had tried her jeans on. You can't put those
Well, you're gonna stretch them out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, anyway. So.
All right,
Okay.
we gotta go.
my
Don't go
story.
anywhere. When we return, it's our final thoughts or something.
We're back after this. That really hurt my hand.
Show's been off the
I know.
rails all morning.
They're trying.
Do
They're
this
digging
one.
through the honesty box.
one.
This
boy.
one you just
Answer-
did. I'm not answering that.
No.
This question.
Sandy.
We did this one on the
I
air
love
today.
it.
Nope.
What's something you've done in your personal life that would totally ruin your wholesome image?
Nope, not doing
Well, you
it.
never
No.
answered it. You made me answer. What's yours?
Well,
I don't even know.
Come
what
on.
that says.
Come on, Sandy Waters.
Yeah, Sandy.
Gonna say it on the radio.
What?
You didn't say it on the radio. You gotta say it on TV.
okay,
What's that?
I have an Italian temper.
that doesn't
How is
ruin
that
your
going to
already
ruin
wholesome
your
knew that.
image?
Oh, we knew
We
that?
all know
Okay.
that.
That is your image.
Wait, what? Hold on.
There's
what have
no
I done
questions on
to
these.
ruin
These
my
are
wholesome
compliments.
image?
Which celebrity guest did you absolutely hate having on the show?
Oh.
It's on YouTube.
I know
Fair.
Abby's.
Should I? Oh, okay. What's yours?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Listen, stormed out of here, went in the newsroom
Say it.
yelling.
Say
Can't
it.
say it.
Say it.
Can't say it.
You wouldn't make it on radio. Come on.
Disrespectful.
Yeah,
See, that's too bad.
Very disrespectful. Bye. Have a good weekend.
Bye.